Hey guys, so today we have our fall leadership conference meeting and I'm waiting for my district officer. She's in the bathroom changing her shirt. I got her some SkillsUSA swag and we are just waiting for it to be 9 so we can go ahead and head out. Got my tag, my shirt fits now. I've got my SkillsUSA bag that I had not used since, I think it was since last, when we went to Washington. So we have lots to plan and lots to do today. And we've got to hurry and get out of here. Hopefully we don't hit any traffic. It is in HEC A-Leaf Hayes campus. So anyway, I brought this because I think maybe our officers might like one. So excited. Cannot wait. See you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, good morning. Yesterday the Astros played. They're playing again today, I think, or something. I don't know. We were able to wear Astros. So I've got my jersey. I don't know who that is in the back, but my husband bought it. I think it's a little short guy. Today's Friday. We're going out of town today. Culinary. Made tacos. They went last week, but they didn't have stuff ready and I was in a hurry. I couldn't get any. Today I was like, I'm waiting in line. They were ready though. It was really good. I was like, where's my computer? How are y'all? How's it going? Life good? I'm gonna get my board ready. Today is Friday, October Friday. I didn't give the kids a treat, but they're working on their appliances, so I'm not gonna give them a treat today, and that's fine. They'll be fine with it. So sophomores are gonna apply the latex appliance to reptile skin if they want. Paint it and all that, and take it home, and we're going to clear off that back counter, and they're going to work on taking the plaster gauze off of their mask, their the plaster, the cast, the face cast that we did, oh my gosh, the gauze that we put on top of it. They were supposed to take it off and some didn't. So then it wasn't able to dry. Well, it can't dry because it can't breathe and the gauze is wet and it takes forever. And so they need to have that. They need to do that today. Have that ready for Monday. And if anyone's broke, they need to glue it today. So that's what they're going to do. Okay. So, gonna get face off ready. I forget what season it is, but it's like this 4th to the last episode in that season. So they can see who wins, who wins. And then I have a meeting with our principal about Salon Day and SkillsUSA at 4th period today. And so we're going to go over that. And then our freshmen are going to be working on braiding. So we're going to continue our braiding chapters. And then I've got to leave right at the bell today because I've got to go home to mom's, get my kiddo, and then we're going to go out of town to the Dallas, I always say it wrong, Arboretum. And they have a lot of pumpkins. And so we went the year before, 2019. It was really cool. And so now that we have Xavier, now we're going to go. We're going to take him. So both my in-laws and my parents are going. We're gonna each go. My parents leave as soon as I pick up my son. We leave as soon as my husband gets home, and then my in-laws leave tomorrow morning. So tomorrow we're going to go to the Arboretum. Anyway. So what's going on today? This week I really didn't record. It's just been kind of one of them weeks where it's just like whatever, all over the place. I've got we did the meeting for we had the SkillsUSA meeting yesterday, and so I've got like the script that I'm going to finalize today. So I'm gonna go through that and finalize all the stuff. Okay, so my freshmen just came during reboot time, and I told them to email me if they wanted to come, and so I put out all my stuff here and all my supplies and like costume stuff and recycle stuff, and so they were able to come through and pick out anything that they could use that, oh God, I forgot that was in there. That's really expensive. Anything that they could use that would be able to be used by their, or for their Houston Fashion Week alien project. So this was really expensive. It's a little vest, goes over this way, and I use it when we work on Snow White and the Huntsman. We used to show I used to show the movie, and then we did a photo shoot. We did Maleficent and braiding and makeup, and so anyway, this I've used. Got it Forever 21. It was like $60. It was expensive, so I need to save this. Anyway, I forgot that was in there. I forget now. I'm looking at things as they're pulling things out, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that was in the box, but it's okay because I want them to just use all this stuff, and then I also want to get rid of some of the stuff. Whatever does not get used here by freshmen, then I'll open up to sophomore so they can have that available to them, and then I also will offer it to Floral Design because they are also doing things on the face and such. So we are starting our Boo You Get Booed, and so I have the little bags and like a little, clip a little gummy bear or gummy worm or something to them and put it in people's mailboxes. And so that has started, so I grabbed a pile of that. I always like to participate in that stuff because, it builds climate and culture, so that's always important to be part of in your school, and making sure that you are like this with your family members at your campus because you pretty much live there, and it's important to have those good relationships so that you can collaborate and have great experiences to offer for the students and model that, as well. So anyway, I got my treats from Culinary, my homemade Pop-Tarts I've not been able to eat, but I will. I'm waiting for our principal, Mr. Fleming. He's going to be coming down here to talk to the three of us about Salon Day. Then I'm going to go over with SkillsUSA. I got this bin. Y'all look at this bin. It's like a portfolio case, and then you put your papers in here. So I got all my SkillsUSA stuff in here, and then I'm going to ask him for information about Houston Fashion Week and the grant. So that is what I have for him. And hopefully that won't take too long because I have to run to the house. I need to pack. I need to turn my field trip request stuff in, and that, and that, and that. So I'll take my calendar. Hopefully I won't take too long in the meeting, so that way I can go ahead and run to the house, pack up, load the car. That way when I get home, I can just do a quick snack, change, and then get ready to hit the road by the time my husband comes home, because we're going to Dallas, like I mentioned. I did have some fraudulent activity on my debit card, which is being called yesterday, so I had to cancel my card, and so it's annoying, but I'm glad they called. I appreciate that. It was like an $85 charge at a gas station, and I pumped gas yesterday when we came back from the field trip at the Shell down here, so I called them and said, hey, by the way, and usually you like insert it and pull it out. Well, I did that, and it told me to put it back in and leave it in. So that's when I was like, I didn't think, but like it clicked, but it didn't like. I thought about it, but it didn't click. Like, oh, hey, something's not right. So anyway, so that's probably what it was. Somebody probably with a big old truck, because it was $85, and my car does not take $85. Nor did that. I only put $30 in that other one, the district van. Anyway, so that's what we have going on, and he should be any minute, so let me go ahead and head out for that. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I have a little, pick this up at the Target dollar spot. I buy stuff when it's on sale, like last year, whatever, 1 year after Halloween, Target had their sale, and I got this. It's $1, but I probably got it for like 20 cents. So I like to shop afterwards. I have a pumpkin I got this one from, I don't know, Food Town, and it's Kitty Cat, So I like to decorate my room when it gets a little pumpkin, so I don't know how well this is going to stick, but I like to decorate my room because it just kind of makes it fun for the students and they get into the spirit of things. And sometimes I have them decorate and sometimes I decorate, just kind of depends. Today I had students take the spider webs and start putting them outside. Does she look lopsided? What does she look like? Let's see. A little bit lopsided. Okay, I'll fix it later. So here's my little Halloween stash. So I have my little shelf, my cabinet here, and then we're collecting candy for the littles that are going to be trick-or-treating, so I'll put the candy here. And then I got a pumpkin, little decorations and such. And then these I got at the dollar store, and these are great because the students turn in their nails in a presentation box, right? And these are jewelry boxes, so they got one and they're going to submit their presentation nails in those. But they have their October nail art contest, which we talked about already, and so I have that posted here, and I've shared it on SkillsUSA, and the students have the information. So we have the nail art competition here on the door, and so they're going to present 10 nails, so they can actually find little boxes like this at the dollar store. And how cute when you open this box that you would find the nails inside. Too cute. So presentation rules the nation, right? So that's that. Ooh, excuse me. The other thing that we're collecting are mascara wands. So we collect old mascara wands. Now remember that mascara 6 months out needs to be trashed, right? And so any spoolies that we have, we want to make sure to collect them. We send this out, and let me get my folder here. Y'all, it's a hot mess. So this is my folder I created that has events, collaborations, and tips. And so this here is the Wands for Wildlife. It's the Appalachian Wildlife Refuge. And so what they do is they collect, so you collect the wands or spoolies, things in the store. You don't have to wash them or anything, you just collect them. You package them out, there's an application on their website, and then you send this out to them, and then they use the wands, because the bristles of the wand, to help remove, they're gentle enough, right, to work on animals. They remove fly eggs and larvae from the fur of those animals. And then of course we have the oil spill off the Gulf Coast, so I'm sure they're working on that as well. So we went ahead and started this community service project early this year. So we have this bucket and we're collecting those. So I went ahead and emailed that out to the teachers, letting them know we are collecting those. So they do tend to come and support us. And we in the past collected 200 or something. It was a lot. It was a lot of wands that we found throughout the, I think it was 2 months that we did the community service project. So today's Friday, just Poptober Friday. I'm gonna throw this stuff away. We're done with that. Students don't want to take it, so it's going to be tossed trash. We've got our face cast here and ready. All this sculpting stuff. We'll be removing some of this since we're not going to be using all of it. Going to get rid of some of that stuff. Anything that is empty or ready to be done, I'm going to toss that. And I've got to put some of these things away. But freshmen are going to watch Face Off. I know my desktop is ridiculous. That's how my year is going, okay? I need to better organize that. And then this is what is left over from the students and stuff that they picked. And the students that did not get to come to Reboot, they can come and sort through that. So the back counter is cleaner now. I'm going to put those styrofoam mannequins away. But my goal is, while the students are watching that, I'm going to fix the board for Monday. I'm going to get rid of the stuff on that back counter over here, get it ready for sophomores. And then that middle table, I'm going to come through and go through the boxes and make sure that if there's anything that... All right, my apologies. Interruption. Okay, so I forgot what I was saying. So I just forgot what I was saying. But anyway, so that's what we're doing today. So, okay, well, I wanted to share with you guys, so new teachers, and even teachers that have done this forever, because I've done this this is my 12th year on this, with this district, 11th year. No, it's my 12th year. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, so it's my 12th year. So sometimes it's overwhelming. Okay, not all sometimes, always. And sometimes it is okay to give the students an assignment that they're going to do on their own and sit at their table and work on their own, and you have the opportunity to get everything else done if you don't have time to do it elsewhere. If you have time, like if you're sitting there on Facebook or you're sitting on Instagram, I've got to post on Instagram today. Today's my day on Sips. If you're like sitting on your butt, then no, get up and teach, get up and, but if you're overwhelmed with stuff and you just can't find time, make time. So I learned this from another teacher on campus. And I was like, how do you find the time? She was like, I give them an assignment, and instead of me teaching the whole time, they do. I teach one day, and the next day they do. And I'm like, oh, you could do that? What? Because I like to teach every day. I like to teach bell to bell. As soon as they come in, they get ready, they get started. I do the demo, and they're watching, they're doing, they ask questions. I go, check around, look, and then bell rings. Oh my gosh, here, ready, clean up, go. And that's what the classroom is like for 2 years. I mean, it's stressful. And even students are like, there's never enough time, because there isn't ever enough time to teach what I need to teach or teach what I want to teach. What I want to teach. If I taught just what I needed to teach, this class would be boring. So it's just kind of like, because I do that, I do it to myself and I overwhelm myself, and then I don't give myself time, and stuff piles up and emails pile up because I don't have time to do what I need to do, office stuff to do, plan stuff, plan lessons, plan field trips, plan grade lessons, do grades. I don't have time to do all of that because I don't have time anymore, because I go home at 3 and I don't take work home anymore. I'm getting so good at it, not taking work home. Oh, it's amazing. But then I'm sitting there at night like, oh, getting anxiety for the next day because I'm like, oh, I need so much to do and I have no time. And so anyway, so in October this year, Fridays is Poptober. So I didn't have the popcorn because, the mask and eating and stuff. So I just give them a little candy or a little gummy bear. And Friday is a day where they sit down and they watch. It's a character study. They watch Face Off. They're learning the techniques. They're learning the jargon. They're learning the skills. It's not just I'm popping a movie in. It's not just that. Then we have the conversations of it. When I'm doing the lesson, then I'm talking about referring back to the video. No cell phones are allowed. If I see it out, we turn it off, take the book out, and then we copy the book. Start chapter 1 and work our way through the back of the book. No cell phones on those days. Or else what's the point? And I'm very, very strict and particular about that. So that allows them to chill, take a day, and kind of just like watch something other than listening to me and me teaching. But then also gives me an opportunity to do, and I'm doing for them. Yeah, I'm doing things for them. I'm preparing, I'm grading their stuff. I'm preparing a lesson for next week. I'm inserting their grades. I'm preparing a field trip, or I'm putting a worksheet, or I'm not sitting here on Facebook. I'm not sitting here cutting my nails, or looking at a magazine, or just I'm working for them. It's just they have their time, I have my time. We each have our assignments, but we're here. So I do that October on Fridays. October this year is it's a little stressful. So I really like it. So I think I'm going to continue to do it in the following years instead of doing the Wednesday after school. And maybe in just next year we can actually include the popcorn. So that'd be really cool. But anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you, that sometimes it's okay to give you time to do something. And it's okay to sit. I don't like desks because teachers sit at their desk, and I don't like the desk. You kind of get cozy behind your desk, and then you don't teach. You don't stand. Sometimes you read the PowerPoint from your desk and you're just like, okay, do your work. And then you're like stuck at your desk. So that's why I have tables. I got rid of my desk the first year I was here. So there's no desk in this room. And when we switched classrooms, I had the custodian switch the desks for the new teacher, Ms. Valaire. And so that way she has a desk and I don't. And I'm okay with that. I don't like desks. And plus, I like the flexibility that I can move this and rearrange the room any way that I want, and everything is on wheels. So if I need to do a fashion show or a photo shoot setup or whatever, I can make that happen. So that's why I like stuff on wheels. I like to be versatile. Definitely very important, especially in this industry. When something comes up, you're like, yep, I got it, what you need. And so you just make it happen. And so that's why I don't like desks. But sometimes, as teachers, you do need to sit at desks, but I don't like teachers that sit at desks and just sit. Like, if you're going to sit at your desk, it's because you're working on something for the students, which is why you're here. Teachers that sit at their desk and they're like, you shouldn't be sitting at your desk. And I don't like that. So, anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Okay. Y'all, look at the spider webs. Do you see the spider webs? Can you see them on the windows? Y'all, this room is a hot mess. It always is. I didn't do a very good job at recording this week, guys. Seriously, it's like crazy busy. And we're going out of town. I already told you that like 3 times this video. Sometimes I wonder, like, I go back when I'm editing and I'm listening to myself and watching myself. I'm like, why do people watch? Like, oh my gosh, my voice is so annoying. My big old forehead is like shiny most of the time. My hair is crappy all the time. But you guys still watch. Thank you. I try to keep it real. It is what it is. Sometimes I'm amazing at what I do and I look good, and sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't be here. But it's all good. All right, so it balances out. So the students will be here. The 5-minute buzzer is about to ring. I'm going to very quickly pull the supplies that I need for this. I need to do this. You've been booed, like the spooky basket stuff. And then I'm going to work on finalizing grades because grades are due Monday, but I'll be out of town, so I have to submit grades today. So I'm going to work on their grades. And then when they come in, I'm going to have that ready. And then I need to work on the officer SkillsUSA stuff and the fall leadership script for fall conference. Before I get that done, though, I need to put the styrofoam heads away, and then I need to put the special effects stuff. Oh, and I need to plan out for next week and create my task card, which is our module sheet. So I'm going to put that on my little attendance thing. So that's done. Or that's what I'm doing. And today I leave right at the bell because I've got to get out of here. So I want to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, this week. This is the second week of October. Today's October the 8th. This week I hit 3,000 subscribers. What's that dance that they do? The little... Yeah, so thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for all of the likes, the comments. Thank you for following me on Instagram as cosmetology instructor. I really appreciate that. I post there in stories on Saturdays, sometimes on weekends, but just mainly on Saturdays. And then I try to do a daily post on YouTube at 6 o'clock in the morning. I schedule videos to upload at 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually do that on Sunday night, and then they just post throughout the week. Right now, I am good to go until next Wednesday. And so, anyway, 5-minute timer. Okay, I gotta go, but just want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all of the comments and calls and messages and phone calls and emails. And you guys sometimes call my school, and I'm like, how did you find me? And I'm like, oh wait, I'm on YouTube. I forget. And some of you guys come to visit me, and I've got some visits coming up, and I cannot wait. My first one is the 29th of October. Carla, shout out to you. She's coming over, and she's going to, from Willis ISD, she's going to come and spend the day with us and see how we roll around here, and super excited. I cannot wait. We went to high school together, so I'll have to record that day for sure, just to have her on there. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Love all y'all's comments and messages. Sometimes you ask for stuff, which I totally love, and I love it, and I share as much as I can. And sometimes you guys just send me like thank yous and just, hellos and things, and I really love and appreciate that. So anyway, hope you guys had a great week. Have a great, well, I don't know, you're probably watching this on a Tuesday, but this is a Friday for me, so have a great weekend. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.